Welcome to Subramani. I'm going to tell you the problem of a friend of mine. Let's call her Kathy Shah. When she was contacted by another person on a very famous platform where a lot of business people and employees meet, and invited her to do some crypto trading. She did crypto trading. She actually says she made money. I'm not very sure. I have not seen the books of accounts, so I won't comment. And one day that person suggested that they're shifting servers, so she needed to give some password, and bingo, her money is gone. Her crypto is gone. And that site now says we have no clue who is this person. That person has deleted the account. So obviously Kathy is not the only victim of that person, many victims, and the money is gone. Just kaput. No way how you can trace, because it must have gone through some 20 countries. Money has moved out, so, and she has lost money. So there are a lot of risks in trading in cryptocurrency. I'm not even getting into whether you can make money or not make money, but these kind of risks, these kind of scams are increasing a lot. And everybody tells you that don't give details, don't trade with people whom you don't know, don't deal with inappropriate platforms. So understand that in things like crypto, you don't even know whether the platform is appropriate. You do not have a regulator. Why would you go and risk so much in a business where you have to pay tax only on the profits and the losses can't be set off? No, that's not the aim. The aim of this video is to tell you that just too many scams are happening, and you or your parents or your children could be just waiting to be scammed, right? So the trend of being cheated on these platforms by people who are partially known. I wouldn't say these are known people, right? But somebody sends me a friend request on Facebook or a connect request on LinkedIn, it doesn't mean I know them. I look at their profile. If it is okay, I accept them. It does not mean these are people with whom I will want to do business. If I want to do business, then my criteria has to be very different. I have to still go meet them. I have to then decide whether I want to work with them, how much work I want to do, right? All that. So, but doing cryptocurrency or some other trade, and then being convinced because you have done 3 trades, 4 trades, first you do 10,000, then you do 1 lakh, then you do 10 lakhs, you now say, oh, it's very good, very comfortable, right? So, well, these kind of things happen, and the trend has been noticed by FBI in the US, and they have recently resulted in a warning to users of LinkedIn against sending money to people whom they do not know. I named it because I was reading from some website. So, systematic and highly organized cryptocurrency scams are now rated by regulators as by far the topmost threat to investors, according to North American Securities Administrators Association. Right, so you speak to anybody in securities and they will tell you that if you shared your password, you sent your password by WhatsApp to a phone which was lost, you didn't realize that your phone was lost, and there you lost money, right? So all these things happen, but this explosion of fraud is happening not only in North America and UK but also in India. In the UK, so here it is, in the UK, the Financial Conduct Authority recently warned of a 86% in screen sharing scams over the past year. Right, in these scams, the perpetrator uses screen sharing software to take control of your computer and draining your bank account. Many of these victims originally clicked on an advertisement and contacted by a person claiming to be a financial advisor or a crypto advisor or something like that. Every day you see so many ads. They want to be your coach, they want to be your financial advisor. Why would so many people who have no claim other than being popular on YouTube to be your coach? Why would you want that, right? Do you need a coach at all? Like my friend says, the only coach I found useful was the railway coach, right? People use a coach, a lot of people use a coach, but I don't know whether you want to use an online coach saying, it's the anonymity helps me, but it could be a scam waiting to happen, right? One of the main warning signals, they say, is this person contacting you completely out of the blue and saying, I want to do this for you, I want to earn money for you. There are people who come to me every day to say they want to write for my blog, they want to do something for my readers. I don't want to do anything for my readers or viewers. What I am doing is enough. Whatever else they want, they will seek outside, right? That is exactly the stand that I have to take, especially if I am not interested in your money. If I am interested in your money, then yeah, I can give you a lot of click here, do this, that reminds me, please subscribe and hit the bell button. I need to reach 75,000 quickly. I've waged with my friend. Sophisticated operations have happened to scam you, and the pandemic again became a very good cover for a fraud, and the pandemic itself it extracted millions of dollars or rupees, saying, oh, so and so is suffering COVID, so please send money to this account. We have no clue. Given Indian conditions, you don't need to do online charity. There are enough offline charities that you can do. Pay more to your servants, pay more to your drivers, pay more to the boy down the lane who is selling some stuff, right? Don't bargain with him. There are enough opportunities. If you want to go online, make sure that you know the person through some other way, and before you start doing charity, right? So if you're doing charity, it's okay, but if you think you're doing charity and you're losing money, that's not okay, right? Apart from this, then there are companies which scam you by talking up the share. It is very easy to talk up a share today. Somebody can give money to a YouTuber and he will say why this mid-cap stock is very good and it is worth buying. That's again a scam. Pump and dump will happen. You realize all that only when the market goes down and it crashes, and the share that you bought for 100 rupees is no longer worth 30 rupees, right? So these things will happen. I know a lot of scams happening in the private placement space. I was offered this share, let me not name them, at 108 rupees or 110 rupees, but they said minimum lot that you have to pick up is 1 lakh shares. So about 1 crore of rupees on an unknown promoter is not something which was my cup of tea. I said no. Now the same share is available at 25, 27 rupees. The scam does not end here. The scam now starts. The big company is now giving incentive of 10 or 12 rupees for their relationship managers to sell these shares at 71 rupees. Hold your breath, 71 rupees. The shares are worth about 25 rupees, 27 rupees in the market. But if your relationship manager approaches you saying, sir, we had placed this at 100, now the price has fallen. You bought 10,000 shares, so buy 10,000 more at 71. Remember, 12 rupees is going to the relationship manager, and something is going to the company which is representing, and very little is going to the main company, right? They're just repricing some of their shares. Be careful, these kind of scams happen. Why would somebody come to you and say, oh sir, so and so advisor is fleecing you by doing this and I will change. So here your 20 crore portfolio can be managed by us and we will do it for free. And sir, since you're doing such a big amount, I think we should take you to a 5-star hotel and buy you lunch with your family, so that the family can also see what we are planning for you. So you're very impressed that they are not calling you to some shady hotel, they are taking you to a nice 5-star hotel. You have a 20 crore portfolio, out of which 3 crores you're going to put in the PMS run by somebody else, and then 17 crores is going from a regular account to a direct account. So you're very impressed. You're saying, wow, I'm saving 20 lakhs and on this 3 crores I'm going to get 27% return. And that's it. A lot of that money you will not see at all. It will be some builder bond. It would be some potential NFO which is going to come at 200 rupees. So you bought 106 and now it is 32. You will see all these losses. The amount of money that you will lose will be far greater than the amount of money that this company saved for you, right? So please understand all these things. These are all scams waiting to happen. And I want to ask myself only one question: why is there such an upsurge, and what can we do about it? So I think, let me quote from somebody's article. I think the growth of social media, which means you think it's very easy to make friends. LinkedIn, Twitter, here, there, you have followers, and suddenly you have 5,000 followers, 10,000 followers, 50,000 followers. You're a mini celebrity, and everybody wants to be in good books with you, so they approach you. So now if you're a cookery expert, you may not understand that this is a finance guy trying to take away something from you, or somebody is just impersonating a Jennifer Lawrence or a Kareena Kapoor or anybody, Shraddha Kapoor, for all you know, or some actor, and saying, okay, this is so and so, and touching you for some $100, $200, 10,000 bucks, depending on their capacity, right? Another problem is our craving for free apps. So some of these apps are genuine, many of these apps are genuine, many of these apps are not genuine. So it will take a long time for Google to find out that this is not genuine and he's trying to make money out of you. You will not know that, right? The growing popularity of remote digital communication means people trust Zoom and Teams more than they trust their friends. So that's another problem. Since we are not getting very high returns from bank fixed deposits, we are tempted towards somebody who says 13% return guaranteed, sure return, RBI approved. These are all words which mean nothing. RBI approved means nothing. If I have a company, it is company law approved. It does not mean anything. It just means the company is registered with the company law. It does not even mean I'm getting the audit done regularly. Right, the number of people who are the bad guys number has increased, and the fact that children don't find enough time for their parents, which means the parents keep clicking. My mother was telling my wife that look, there are so many business opportunities. These are clicks which are just 3,000, you will earn 3,000 per day, you will earn 7,000 per day. She did not even realize that this was a scam. Luckily, she does not click on anything. She just shows it to somebody and says, look, this is happening, but she does not click on it. She's mortally scared, and she does not take financial decisions. So she's 85 years of age, so she is careful. So will I be so careful at 85? I don't know. So please be careful about this. If you find an investment opportunity too good to be true, stay away from it. Why would I stay away from cryptocurrency? Because there's no regulator. It's scary. In a country with a regulator like IRDA and SEBI, I get complaints every day about some mis-selling or some mis-buying, something which has happened. So I think staying away from things which you don't believe or something which does not have a regulator makes sense. Be wary of somebody approaching you and saying you are the greatest and therefore we want to do good to you. Why would somebody want to do good to you suddenly, right? Get independent, for heaven's sake, get independent financial advice, especially if it is big and especially if it is regarding your retirement. You don't have time to make mistakes and correct. Take advice from one advisor, get another advisor and vet the plan. Perfectly all right to do all that. Don't think of the money that it's going to cost you. It is worth going to a fee-based advisor or a regular advisor, whatever. Find out, write down, make notes, ask which authority is he registered with. Is he registered with SEBI or IRDA? Don't go to somebody who is not registered with anybody. If it's a banker, take things in writing. Be careful, because it's your hard-earned money which you are about to lose by clicking on the wrong button. Thank you.